Welcome to a spectacular documentary, a magnificent and breathtaking epic that takes us away from the bustling land and into the heart of the deep blue ocean, the domain of the sea giants and the battleground of the world's bravest fishermen. P begins with a scene of a massive commercial fishing vessel. Its weathered blue and white paint bearing the marks of time's rust, proudly cutting through the waves. Splitting the calm water into two streams of white foam under the brilliant golden dawn, heralding a promising but arduous fishing expedition, as the ship accelerated to its maximum speed. The roar of the engines mingled with the howling wind. The ocean hunters, clad in vibrant orange, blue, yellow, and purple protective suits, stood ready, their keen eyes scanning every ripple for traces of the tuna school. Then, the decisive moment arrived. A massive school of yellowfin tuna, the living torpedoes of the sea, was spotted swimming just below the crystal-clear water, forcing the captain to make a sharp turn. Creating a spectacular V-shaped trench that tore through the surface of the sea. Simultaneously, tons of massive black nets, fitted with cylindrical yellow buoys, were unleashed into the churning, frothy water. The chase unfolded at breathtaking speed, as the school of tuna darted about in utter panic, tearing through the water in long, frothy trails. But the net wall closed in like a perfect trap in the deep ocean. Where sunlight pierced through the waves, creating shimmering columns of light that shone directly onto the frantically swimming silver scales, resulting in an underwater scene both magical and intensely stressful. Immediately afterward, the real battle of physical strength began as the massive, rusty cable winch system screeched, straining to pull the heavy net from the seabed, draining the strength of the fishermen clinging to the railings. Their muscles bulging beneath their sweat-soaked raincoats, while massive waves relentlessly pounded the boat's hull, sending white foam crashing against it. As the nets gradually surfaced, an explosive spectacle unfolded before the camera. Thousands of tuna, striped mackerel, and bright red snapper thrashed about wildly. Turning the sea into a fiery cauldron of bubbling white foam. Their sharp golden fins slashed through the air in a desperate yet magnificent dance. And the skillful techniques of using bamboo poles to fish were unleashed, tossing the tuna into the air, creating a shower of fish raining down onto the deck under the blazing sun. Steel cranes slowly lifted the enormous net sphere into the air, revealing colossal tuna weighing hundreds of kilograms, their silvery gray skin shimmering in the sunlight. Seawater cascaded down from the bottom of the net like a brilliant waterfall before being dumped onto a deck lined with wood or metal planks. A deafening crash echoed as the massive mountain of fish fell, blood and seawater staining the slippery surface, marking the beginning of a brutal, raw, and industrial processing procedure in the middle of the vast ocean. Workers in rubber boots and bright orange and yellow gloves swiftly used sharp metal knives to make decisive cuts, filleting and removing the fish's internal organs, their hands stained with fresh blood. Contrasted sharply with the white of the cold rocks, while high-pressure water jets continuously sprayed water to wash away any traces, creating a hazy mist that enveloped the suffocating workspace. Each giant tuna, after being cleaned and inspected for quality using specialized electronic measuring equipment, is immediately hoisted into soaking tanks filled with murky red water and freezing ice. Where the freezing temperatures lock in their freshness. The V-shaped tails of these giants rise proudly amidst the pristine white ice, like monuments honoring Mother Nature's priceless bounty. At the same time, on other areas of the deck and wooden-lined harbor, dozens of workers are busily sorting countless striped mackerel, giant spotted cuttlefish, flatfish, stingrays. Another bizarre, spiny fish into brightly colored red, blue, green, and orange plastic baskets, creating a bustling, chaotic, yet highly organized and vibrant scene of labor, defying the harshness of the ocean weather. Whether under the dazzling midday sun creating stunning glare effects, in the thick, cold fog obscuring visibility, or in the gloomy darkness of an impending storm with its ferocious white-capped waves. The rhythm of labor never ceases. Gloves-clad hands continuously load and unload. Giant nets scoop fish from the depths, and iron hooks relentlessly drag the fish across the wet deck. The shots constantly shift from wide-angle flycam shots capturing the ship's grandeur in the ocean, to ultra-close-up shots that vividly depict the chilling details. Every drop of blood oozing from the sharp teeth of the tuna, every silver scale reflecting the light, every wrinkle on the rough work gloves, and every chunk of fresh, bright red flesh. At the sturdy concrete dock, marked with distinctive yellow and black lines, giant refrigerated trucks lined up, waiting. Cranes on shore continued their task of lifting each white plastic container filled with frozen ocean giants. Neatly stacking them onto the trucks, completing a closed and professional logistics process from the vast ocean to the human dinner table. This tuna fishing expedition is not merely an excellent documentary about large-scale, industrial-scale commercial fishing, focusing solely on authenticity without any commercial branding, but also a true epic celebrating the resilience of humanity in the face of nature's fury.